Sweden, Finland, Norway, Denmark, Iceland. Collectively, they call us the Nordics. From our little corner of the world, we've built a global powerhouse at the forefront of innovation, sustainability, and standard of living. Now, we need to keep iterating on what we've already built, and we need everyone. We are calling all the citizens of the Nordics, including you. From health to mobility, from the big city to your local neighborhood. How will you make our smart cities even smarter? Sweden, Finland.
Hi, and a very warm welcome to Nordic Smart City Hack. This is our opening ceremony, and you will get to hear everything you need to know to hack this week. So, my name is Ann Molin. I'm the head project manager for Nordic Smart City Hack at the Swedish Institute, and I'll be moderating this opening ceremony. We are so happy to have you with us. Hackers, mentors, jury members, and partner organizations. So happy to have you here with us. We are looking forward to an exciting week with so much fun and so much good things that we're going to do together. And we will start off this opening ceremony with a special message from the Director General, Ms. Madeleine Sjöstedt of the Swedish Institute. Let's hear from Madeleine now.
Hi, and welcome to the Nordic Smart City Hack today. My name is Madeleine Sjöstedt. I am the Director General of the Swedish Institute, one of the organizers. The Swedish Institute is there to promote Sweden and promote international cooperation, including the Nordic countries. The Nordic countries are close to us Swedes. We are used to live together without any borders, but we face the same challenges with growing cities that need to be more climate friendly, to be more citizens friendly, and to be more sustainable. Globally, the Nordic cities are in the forefront, really, concerning sustainability and innovation. We have all kinds of new ideas on how to live better together in the future. But we have also those common challenges. And the idea of the Nordic Smart City Hack is to find new solutions of the challenges that we see together. Transport, how we live, how we eat, and so on. And the focus of this hack is the citizens to get a better living conditions, also in the good living conditions, also in the future. So I wish you all of good luck. I promise you that we will try to take care of your suggested solutions. And I hope you will have a very, very good hack with a lot of good ideas for the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, we are going to tell you everything you need to know in this opening ceremony. You will hear from our hackathon manager, our operations manager, and all of the rest of the team. So everything will be super clear for you. And of course, all of you have found your way into Slack. I know you have, right? But before we start hacking, let's talk a little bit about why we are doing this. The reason for us being here to hack the smart cities of tomorrow of the Nordics is that we really need to create some really good solutions for the future. In this post-corona world, we all know that we have to keep getting better and find solutions for all of the Nordic countries. Solutions we need that can address the challenges we face now and in the future. And the questions that we will be working on this week together to find the solutions we need is: how will we live? How will we eat? How will we transport ourselves? And how will we enjoy ourselves in the city of tomorrow? These are super exciting and very relevant questions that we are so happy that you are with us to be working with. So together, I know we will create some serious magic together. But now, I would like to introduce our partner, H22, City of Helsingborg. So over to our studio in the south of Sweden, Soraya Axelsson, head of H22, City of Helsingborg. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. Hello, Stockholm. Hello, all friends from the Nordics. This is Helsingborg in Sweden calling. My name is Soraya Axelsson and I am the head of H22. But more importantly, I am a co-creator in the same way that you are. A co-creator who wants to be a part of changing the world. We are very excited that all of you have joined us in hacking our challenges for the next 2 days. So first of all, a big thank you. I am convinced that the only way to meet the future challenges is together. That is why Helsingborg, with our major investment in innovation, H22, is proud to be a co-organizer of the Nordic Smart City Hack, together with the Swedish Institutes and the Nordic Council of Ministers. For me, a smart city is a city with strong local communities that improve our everyday lives. It is a city that is an enabler rather than only a producer of services. It allows us to fail, or it even encourages it. And the focus is always on the people of the city and their well-being. The H22 initiative is a platform for daring, testing, and doing. It is all about creating smart, sustainable, and thoughtful cities. Combating the global challenges on a local level must be done together. The Nordics have a long history as a pioneer when it comes to green solution and sustainable development. And the fundamental part of the Nordic success story has been cooperation. In 2022, the innovation work will be showcased for the world during an international event called H22 City Expo. During 35 days, we will invite the world to explore the future with us. And we hope that H22 can serve as a platform for exploring and trying out some of the hack solutions that you have been a part of. So let's get started and hack together. Let's hack a smarter labor market. Let's hack a better city for health. Mobility of tomorrow, and let's hack a new place for cultural life and how to be a smart neighbor. Let's do this and let's roll the video.
These resources can only be used for one thing: innovation. To test new tools and techniques, forge new paths, and collaborate with parties outside the organization. Now we're looking for others to join us on this journey. More and more people live in cities. By 2030, 60% of the world's population will live their lives in urban environments. We need to change and foster change in order to act on new and greater needs. We need to find smarter solutions and better ways to build cities where both the people and planet can thrive. It's quite clear what we have to do. We have to change and truly focus on a number of areas that are attracting increasing attention across the globe. In this, we need to be humble, to learn and listen to those who have something to share, But we also need to be braver than ever before, daring to invest in new, unexplored paths going forward. The city of Helsingborg just took a stand. Over 3 years, we will make an investment of a type that Sweden has never seen before, allocating earmarked resources to all departments in our city. These resources can only be used for one thing: innovation. To test new tools and techniques, forge new paths, and collaborate with parties outside the organization. Now we're looking for others to join us on this journey. The ones with the ideas, the disruptors, the ones who want to drive change and make a difference. The brave, the bold, and why not the crazy ones? Because the companies and organizations that lead their industries forward also shape our lives in the city. In 2022, all this work will be showcased in a City Expo that puts the best innovations on display, that raises the sharpest questions, and invites participants to explore and take part in new urban designs. All the things that come together to compose life in the city. In 1955, 1 million people visited the Design Expo H55. In 1999, 400,000 came to the Housing Expo H99. Now we're setting our sights on H22, a city expo exploring a smarter and more sustainable urban development and city life. This is our next step. What's yours? Welcome to join our journey, and welcome to H22.
Right. Would you like to explain a little what is GovTech and what is it?
Yes, usually we say that GovTech is tech that delivers public value. It's tech that wants to be part of the solution rather than being a problem in itself. We see there's different sectors of emerging tech that delivers to the public sector. Usually it's innovative startups, could be data-driven innovative companies, but they are driven by some kind of wish to be part of the solution in terms of driving social change.
So GovTech sounds quite important for the smart city movement, right? Would you say so?
I think it is. What we see now is that 400 of the biggest cities now deliver 60% of global GDP. So cities are the way of the future. The challenge now is to build good cities. And what we see, especially in the Nordics, is that they are municipalities. Their innovative capabilities are not that great many times. Maybe the capitals and the large cities do have it. In terms of the smaller cities, not so much. And that's where the tech companies needs to come in and provide sort of innovation to the public sector. That's not easy, but that's the way we need to go. They can either be part of co-creating solution, or they could be procured as solutions by the cities. But what we need to find is good innovations that build good cities.
And what would you say is your perspective on what is most important for us to focus on right now in order for the Nordic countries to create even smarter cities?
It depends on what you mean by smart. Usually
Yeah.
when you see smart cities is like whizzing cars or airplanes, and that's, I guess, how you visualize the future. There's a good old Greek saying, it says homo mensura, and it means that the person, the individual, is the measure of everything. And if anything, I think we need human-sized cities. They will be big, but the solutions that we need to interact with needs to be human-sized somehow. And if we can build slow cities that are tech-enabled, well, that's an interesting way of living our lives in the cities. It doesn't have to be hyper everything, but I think we need to find solutions that in that urban sort of urban maze that we're building,
Yeah.
we still need to have the individual in its focus.
So what would you say are the biggest challenges right now? What is it that we really need to work on?
I'd say there's basically three. Culture. We need to have a different approach to how we do things in public sector. We need to open up the doors, work with open innovation to bring in innovative companies to work on our public problems. We need a new tech environment because we live in a legacy with old computers, and we need to sort of reshape the IT environment in the cities and in the public sector at large to enable a more agile, more innovative, and accelerating development of digital solutions, I'd say. And we have to find ways of finding new ways to collaborate between public sector and the commercial and the civic tech side also, in order to co-create the solutions of the future somehow. Procurement is a big part of it, and we need to work with that, but there's other ways of forming partnerships that can create the innovations that we need in the future smart cities.
But that sounds like a great setting for a hackathon, right?
It does.
Yeah. So do you have any words of advice for the hackers competing in Smart City, Nordic Smart City Hack now? What would you tell them?
I have a quote.
You have a quote.
It
Great.
was actually Albright, the former state secretary in United States, that said that we're facing 21st century challenges with 20th century ideas and ideologies, and with 19th century tools.
Oh,
Yes, we need
Doesn't
new
sound-
tools for our new social challenges, and most of those challenges we will face in the cities. So go create. We really need to be innovative in our thinking, and we need to find new ways of collaborating with the public sector and find new ways of creating public value.
great. Let's take that to heart, all hackers out there. And I say thank you so much, Magnus Ensel, a senior advisor from the Department of Digital Policy at the Swedish Ministry of Infrastructure, for coming and talking to us about this.
All right,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Yes. And now I would like to introduce our hackathon masterminds that will give you all the info you need to navigate this hackathon, the Nordic Smart City Hack. So I give you, please welcome, our hackathon manager, Love, and our operations manager, Jasmine.
Hello
Welcome.
everyone. So excited to actually have this going on now. It has been a long time in the making and now we're here. You probably have seen us in the Slack channels and we're also the ones behind the emails you have been hopefully receiving by now. We're actually here in the live stream now to tell you all the details in this hackathon.
But first, here is Love and Jasmine from yesterday.
Hey Love,
Yeah.
future you wants to know about the challenges.
Well, this hackathon is divided into 5 challenges. They are a smarter labor market, a better city for health, mobility of the future, a new place for cultural life, and be a smart neighbor. And you can all find them on the website. You just click on challenges. And there you also have the problem statements, which are sort of like sub-challenges, which are there for your inspiration. So if you don't know what you want to hack on yet, you can look at the problem statements, maybe get some inspiration there. But if you already know, that's also good, just go with your flow. Was that good?
Yeah, but they also want to know about the team information.
Well, then you need to talk to Jasmine.
Oh, hey guys! Heard you wanted to have more information about the team. First things first, every one of you have signed up on the website, either as a part of the matchmaking, as a complete team, or as a solo hacker. If you signed up as a complete team, make sure that all your team members are registered individually on the website, and then create a private group chat on Slack and get started hacking. If you signed up as a solo hacker, make sure to read all the information on the channel announcement on Slack or on the hacker page on the website, and then also get started hacking. If you signed up as a part of the matchmaking, you have received information on who's in your team and what to do next on email yesterday. And remember, all teams need to choose a team lead who's responsible for submitting your solution. Then you need to create your team video meeting link and submit your initial submission before the deadline. Whew, that was a lot of information. Maybe you can summarize it easier, Lube.
Of course, Jasmine. I think the first thing you need to do is just make sure you have contact with your team. Maybe have a video meeting, at least email each other. After that, set up a private Slack channel for your team, create a video meeting link for the rest of your video meetings during the hackathon, and choose a team lead. And after that, just get hacking. As you all know, this hackathon starts today and finishes on Friday this week. Today, the only thing you need to remember is that the initial submission is due midnight. Tomorrow, we will have mentors available and also expert live streams streaming throughout the day. On Wednesday, the mentors are still available and the final submission is at 6 o'clock CET. Don't miss that. On Thursday, the jury will get to work, and on Friday, the winners will be announced at the prize ceremony at 2 p.m. CET. Don't miss out.
Now to the most important part, how to win. The solutions will be evaluated by the jury members based on 6 criteria, all equally important. And the criteria are: comprehensibility, how easy is your solution to understand?
Realizability, how soon can we get this solution to the citizens?
Scalability, can this solution scale to a larger number of users?
Innovation, how innovative is your solution?
And benefit for society, what benefits will your solution bring to the society and to the whole Nordics?
And remember, your solution doesn't have to be technical, meaning it doesn't have to be built on code. If you have a solution that better fits as a concept, do just that. Either way, you will need to record a video demonstrating how your solution works.
And now, back to the future.
Hey Love.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine and Lube from the past. To summarize the key points from our past selves. If you haven't joined Slack by now, you should really do that, because that's the main communication channel where we will talk about everything during the hack. So make sure to join there. And if you have any questions, you can check out the frequently asked question on our webpage, or you can ask us directly on Slack on the channel Ask the Organizers.
And if you are wondering, how will I remember all of this information? Don't worry, we actually created this video based on all of the information that is already on the website. So just go to the front page and click Hacker Information button, and you will have a very long page with all of the information that we just did a video about. So basically, get your team together, talk about what you want to hack on, read the website for all of the information, and we'll see you in Slack. Back to you, Anne.
Thank you for that. Now everybody knows what to do, right? I'm sure you do, after that really informative video. Thank you so much, Love and Jasmine. So now we are going to hear from one of our partner organizations, Nordic Edge. Nordic Edge is Norway's official innovation cluster on smart cities and communities. They drive business development across sectors and borders for smarter, more sustainable and resilient societies. They are a non-profit organization working in close cooperation with private companies, municipalities and city administrations. So let's hear now from Stig Finnesand, the CEO of Nordic Edge.
Dear participants of the Nordic Smart City Hack, collaborators and partners, society is changing and technology is affecting the way we live, work, shop, commute to work, even how we spend our time in the nature around us. It affects city planning. This opens up a huge amount of opportunities and threats. I think in this space we should be really demanding clients. We should have high expectations to the public sector services offered. It should be on-time delivery, and it should have the highest standards and trust. Trust, by the way, is regarded one of the key natural resources of the Nordics. I think trust is one of the things that really makes us in forefront of contributing to the solutions needed for the whole world. Nordics is the glass bowl in which we look to solve future problems, was a quote from another city official visiting the Nordic country. I think that's really a good explanation or a good picture of where we want to be. We should be that glass bowl. I think that will make happy citizens. Citizens that are happy tend to have a good job they go to, they are safe, and they enjoy life. Maybe that's the definition of a smart city. In Nordic Edge, from day one, we've had a vision called Smart with a Heart. I think that's very important for us still. We should not be technology driven. We should be challenge driven. Solutions to challenges can be found the weirdest places. Perhaps technology is part of that equation, but still, we should be challenge focused. World leaders have given us a short time to solve or to be climate neutral. You guys have 48 hours ahead of you for a marathon, or perhaps more a sprint, to contribute. I respect that you put time and effort into this and are really looking forward to seeing the results. Best of luck from us at Nordic Edge. Thank you. Dear participants,
So that was all from Nordic Edge, and we are so happy that we now are about to start hacking, right? So please just go out there and find some really smart solutions and reach out to all the other participants and find all the information you need in Slack. So without further ado, I just want to introduce all of our team. You've already met Love and Jasmine, but we also have Victor, our community manager, and also Silva, who is our partner manager. So now we're all going to do a little thank you and goodbye. Thank you, everybody. And 1, 2, 3, let's hack!
Sweden, Finland, Norway, Denmark, Iceland. Collectively, they call us the Nordics. From our little corner of the world, we've built a global powerhouse at the forefront of innovation, sustainability, and standard of living. Now, we need to keep iterating on what we've already built, and we need everyone. We are calling all the citizens of the Nordics, including you. From health to mobility, from the big city to your local neighborhood. How will you make our smart cities even smarter?